Hello everybody, it's Lisa Brown from Brown Eyed Girls Crafting. I picked up this pretty cross from Hobby Lobby and I'm painting it with some Waverly white chalk paint. And I wished I went ahead and painted the sides of it, but that was an afterthought. It would have been easier when I finished this off. Now I'm putting down some wide masking tape, and this was some really new sticky masking tape. I'm just kind of going off where I'm going to paint these red and white stripes. And I know I'm going to paint the top of that blue. And I went ahead and wrote down which one's going to be red and white so I knew where I was coming from. We're going to go ahead and paint this blue acrylic paint. This was just several different colors of true blue, admiral blue. Every kind of blue that I had, just pieces and bits of it, I just put them all in one container and came up with this color. It does dry really dark and really pretty. I think I'm going to go ahead and make it into some chalk paint because I use chalk paint a whole lot more. Went ahead and pulled that next one up and I smoothed down my edges, and I'm going to paint it with this bright red. Actually, it's a crimson red. It's a chalk paint. And we're going to go ahead and get there and get into our sides. Just make sure I get down my sides real good and put my tape down to get the right angle there. And once that's dry, we picked up the next one and I put a little clip there so that I wouldn't get the red in the wrong place on the sides there. And I really made a big goof there because I didn't have my bottom layer there on really good and smooth. And so it's going to leave a pretty big wrinkle, but that's okay. We're going to try to fix it. Went ahead and painted off the bottom, and it made it so much easier having this white underneath it because then I didn't even have to paint the white stripes. Once we have that all dry and I peel this up, you're going to see I have a little placer at the bottom that's kind of, I don't know, jagged there. When I took this tape off the top, it started to peel off some of that blue paint, and I thought I would just leave it. It kind of gave me an idea how to just make this a little bit grungy. Here I'm going to fix that bottom piece, and I just smoothed it out just a little bit, and it helped just a little. I did dry it really good, and now I'm going back and painting out all my white edges. This is where I said it would have been easier if I just went ahead and painted the whole thing white, but sometimes you just don't think of those things. Now I'm going to go ahead and take my little gator sander, and I put my, not a very deep grip on this. I didn't want to go down to the bare wood on the front of it. And I'm just taking the edges in between each one of these colors and making sure I sand more on the white instead of the red because I didn't want pink on there. Once we have that all down, I went around all my edges because I want some bare wood so that my Howard wax will adhere to the wood. You can get Howard wax from Cowgirls and Spurs, but you need to message them on Facebook. She no longer has her website, but if you message her, Nicole will take care of you. Once I have all of that on, I decided to go ahead and put a little bit on the top of it just to grunge it a little bit. And I think this turned out so cute. I had picked up some scrapbook paper kit, like for a scrapbook page. And we're going to put some of those embellishments on here. It came with all of these different pieces here, some letters, some paper, and some stickers. I've decided to go ahead and go through all the stickers, and I'm going to go ahead and put these on where I can get them, and they do have a little bit of a shine on them, but I think I'm probably going to spray paint this with a really good acrylic paint, and that way you really won't see the glare of the stickers there so much. It'll kind of blend it in a little bit and it'll seal it off and they won't peel off. You can see there's so many on here. It was hard to choose and I probably overdid it just a little bit, but I really liked how this turned out. I did put the little footprints of the boots at the bottom that says Duty Calls. And then I took one of the 3D looking embellishments and I decided to go on the, right there, and it says Heroes on it. It's their dog tags. Couldn't think of the word. Hope you guys all enjoyed this short little video, guys. And please watch the whole thing and share it out.